All right, peeps, welcome back to another episode of Pour Michigan Reviews. We're going to check out, yes, Sierra Nevada, the Celebration Fresh Hop IPA, guys. It's every year I try to get my hands on this one. It's very well available across the entire country. I really respect Sierra Nevada for this. It's just a purely good IPA that I often look for because I just simply enjoy it, guys. So it's another year. It's another Celebration IPA from Sierra Nevada. Family owned, operated, and argued over. We love this. It's one of the few that can still put that stamp on their can. We have a canned on date of 10/12/22, which is actually a little bit older than I thought it would be since it was just released into northern Michigan. But today's November 17th, time of recording. I'll try to get this review out for you guys today because I know a lot of people are talking about this beer. We talk about it often every year. So still just an awesome frickin' price point. You're going to get it around $9.99 at least in Michigan. Pretty awesome stuff, guys. The ABV should be where it normally is, 6.8%. I believe that hasn't changed. We're going for a pour. Happy beer day. Look at that. Looking like a beautiful West Coast IPA. Golden honey amber, kind of what you're looking for. A little copper orange in there. Beautiful, just absolutely beautiful. Almost like a little bit oily when you're pouring it into the glass. Nice, almost beige head sitting on top, of off-white beige kind of tannish head going on, but still more to the white side. It looks like a bigger IPA, almost like a West Coast like stone beer. It's got that exact color that you see often on the West Coast. Again, wow, Chico, California, it is a West Coast beer, so let's keep that in mind. But again, looks reminiscent of like a proper West Coast beer. I'm already getting citrus off the nose, guys, and I haven't even put my schnoz to it yet, so I'm going to let this head dissipate a little bit, but it's very tightly compacted, very, very fluffy head, just absolutely dense to the core. Let's go to an aroma, check it out. It smells bright, but yet it's old school, man. It just screams old school beer, like that malty caramel honey vibe going on. Gives me like the, again, stone vibes. Gives me hop slam vibes. Kind of like stone fruit peachy. Still kind of tropical in a way. Very grapefruit, tangerine floral. But it's so bright for being old school West Coast beer. You usually wouldn't get aromatics popping off the top. This one still has a slight bit of that jumping into your nostrils, and I dig that. I enjoy that. But again, more subtle, calm, kind of biscuity caramel malts coming off the top, guys. Before we dive in any further and give you more information, let's go to a sip. Cheers. It's a Celebration Fresh Hop IPA, one of my favorites. Cheers. Yeah, man. Old school for days. I mean, there's not many people that are doing beers like this anymore because the palates have changed so much. It's hops, hops, hops. Hazy, pineapple, mango. That's all you get these days. Tropical, stone fruit. Well, this has those subtle underlying tones. This is more that grapefruit. Caramel, biscuity malt, kind of toasty caramel, a little bit of that sweet honey on the front and through the middle, floral dryness on the back end with a little pine resin, just finishing off the beer. Absolutely fantastic. Just old school vibes with a little bit new school twist. I think that's why we always liked this one, because it had the best of both worlds. It still gives me that old school nostalgia, yet I get my hot bite that I prefer these days, without being too much, without being that New England style hot bomb, haze bomb, still reminding me of good ingredients and quality from Sierra Nevada. They're still doing it for us, guys. They're still delivering awesome beers. Fair bit of pine resin. Again, on the back end, it's got that floral bitter drying. Again, honey caramel sweetness up front, that biscuity toasted malt through the middle. More honey. A lot of grapefruit, tangerine pith and skin. I get dry peaches, like dry peach skin underneath. But really that citrus is more the most abundant thing that's hugging this malt bill. Fantastic. I won't go any further. It's just really enjoyable. And again, kind of West Coast, but again, more of that new school, old school vibe that we miss. The pendulum has swung to the new school, and then yet we come back to this fantastic old school beer, guys, that still tickles my fancy. Just enjoyable. It's just enjoyable. Can put it down, no problem. Tastes super fresh still. It's just good, man, at $9.99. What more do you want? 4 out of 5. It's just good. It's just freaking good, and I think it's right over that threshold of where a 4 is. Nostalgia, awesome ingredients. I've said it over and over again. Awesome, awesome stuff. So, yeah, Sierra Nevada, guys, get it while you can. It goes very quickly. It's been another review from Poor Michigan Reviews, and I will see you guys on the next one. Cheers.